Alright, everyone, welcome back to my playthrough of the Sith Inquisitor story in Star Wars The Old Republic. I have mentioned this in a couple of other playthroughs, but since the last part, the expansion Legacy of the Sith dropped, so some changes happened. My bars are different, abilities and such are different. Just a heads up. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright. Let's meet our contacts. Try and find out what's going on here on Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, Destress, dear brutish Destress. And Riley, so beautiful and intelligent. You were like children to me, which is why it pains me to do this.
You can cut the act, Palladius. You never cared about any of your children.
We don't need a tyrant for a father.
Ah, well said. Marvelous last words. Truly, I expected nothing less, which is what makes this so hard. Now, if you'll excuse me, my other children would like to play with you.
Chem, would you mind? Ugh.
What have we here? The cavalry, looks like. Appreciate the help, but I had it under control.
Jagasarjaris in Barks prize warperen swase ikbus
You
karadita.
might want to listen to him.
Easy, Destress. This isn't some holo you're talking to. My lord.
There we go. Yeah, you better follow her example, Destress.
You would be wise to follow her lead.
Course, my lord. Sorry. There was a lady Sith a while back, Darth Sash. Said she'd send someone to help us out. You it?
Taking down oppressive cult leaders is a favorite hobby of mine.
Good, because it makes me sick to think Palladius is out there while I'm cooped up in this rat hole.
Palladius built his empire on the backs of the poor. Said he'd save them from their miserable lives.
Said we'd make a mighty sword and strike against our enemies? It was all lies. It was all lies, but you wouldn't.
You just said that.
War, you knocked Palladius's legs out from under him.
Don't... Destress, you're already annoying me. Do not repeat yourself.
How do I win the love of these poor downtrodden souls?
What Palladius did was find the biggest, most vicious gang on the block and crush them. Right now, the gang's the Kraits, named after the Krayt dragon on Tatooine. Their leader, Sabin, thinks he's descended from one. Take out Sabin, and the masses will see you as a regular hero.
He'll need to be a dragon if he hopes to stand against me.
With all respect, taking out the crates wins you followers only until the next gang rises up. But there may be another way. A plague called the Rot afflicts the poorest of Nar Shaddaa's poor. But it can be cured, and the person who does so will be regarded not just as a hero, but as a prophet.
What exactly does this entail?
The cure to the Rot is owned by Titus Neutronics. You'll have to steal it from their warehouse, then distribute it.
I'm actually torn on this one. The thing is, Riley is far smarter than Destress. And, she definitely has better solutions, as we discover during our time here. If I had my way, I would be like, get rid of this Destress guy, and I want her in charge, running things. Well, I, of course, would be in charge, but I want her to be, like, my right hand. And get rid of this Destress guy, because this girl right here has a brain. Unlike Destress, who is just... Oh, all right, Riley, you talked me into it.
In this case, I'd rather be loved than feared.
Good, but be careful. The warehouse is heavily guarded, but if you can steal the cure and distribute it in the Corellian sector, you'll own the lower classes.
Okay, then. And then they all just disappeared. Over there, huh? Alright. By the way, did you notice Kem's new look? So I found out that there were more customization options you can find at certain vendors on certain planets. The guy on Balmora in the cantina, believe it or not, had quite a few companion customization options that you could buy. Including several for Kem, which was not just the alternate skin, but alternate skin plus like an armor on them, or just kind of this sleeves on his arms and shoulders or something. So I went with the idea that he, has a different colored skin, but also that he has some armor, because if he's going to be this big bulking companion, I like them to have some armor to, just kind of be more protective and strong. Just saying. Thunderstruck! Thunderstruck! You've been thunderstruck! Look, I'm sorry, this never gets old. I'm sure there are some specs and disciplines that perhaps are stronger, but I don't care. 'Cause lightning! 'Cause unlimited power! Okay.
Baru Jamunja.
You're cured. That's right, people. Remember that it was a Lord of the Sith who cured you of your disease.
My lord, I wanted to apologize for Destris earlier. He was out of line.
Don't waste your breath apologizing for that fool.
I have a great deal of respect for you. I just wanted you to know that. You radiate a power that Palladius, for all his ranting and demanding, never did.
Do I now? Do you like it?
Do you find that power attractive?
I don't know. It's terrifying. Anyway, if we want to make a stab at taking over Palladius' cult, we need a real headquarters. Somewhere you can speak, hold meetings. I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of finding a place.
You've done well. Now tell me about this place.
The place is called the Stroll House, for a charity worker named Dakin Stroll. The people look to him as a leader. He's been dead nearly a decade, but his name still means something. And I thought it couldn't hurt to have his name associated with yours.
A well-known location can't hurt either.
I'd considered that as well. It's both well-known and accessible.
Excellent, Riley. Excellent.
Benwayep ak filas mais warswis. In Twyfel atraus.
Let me see where exactly we're going.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Aha.
Unaguta tan kuikuta. Pikwik tuk bamba?
I don't believe we've met.
Noto tichu, dajaska.
Come on, Cam.
Unaguta tan kuikuta.
That's not yours to know.
Unaguta tan kuikuta.
If you mean the future leader of Lord Palladius's cult, then yes.
Korawe nimnik na naka sanurire. Pobo unaguta. Nisupo gobae. Pompo gek dusta padawanga. Sapting wampa. La hagwa kilia jakoska. Paguta palko.
I'll send your body back to your master in pieces.
Tuta oya. Nucha. Que chawa joto do deadbita. Yobana pihota mindia.
Oh, you are funny. Amusing. Not bad, not bad.
That was Garnock. You defeated Palladius's right-hand man. You should hear it. They're calling you the Great Healer after your little trick curing the rot. Look what I found outside.
My lord, for helping to cure our families and neighbors of the rot, we humbly present you with this gift.
I love getting gifts.
We are honored to serve you, my lord.
Isn't this great? Cure one lousy disease and you already got Palladius scared and people lining up with presents.
No time for celebrating, Destrus. Palladius isn't resting. He's called a big meeting at Meridian Hall. If we don't act, he'll rally his cult and stop our whole operation dead.
Sounds like the perfect opportunity to present the virtues of my own cult.
With all respect, these are Palladius's most faithful we're talking about. We need to show that you have more power in your little finger than Palladius has in his... Wait, I've got it! It's a crazy idea, but what if you showed that you could move the city itself? Make a groundquake?
How would I even do that?
It is a long shot, but it might be the only shot we got.
What have you been putting in your soup, Riley? Nobody can just make this moon shake.
Stick with me here. You know the gas pipes that run under Meridian Hall? Well, what if we blow up those pipes?
Whoa. You got brains, girl. I know just the guy to set it up. Gord Maydell in the Nar Shaddaa Works Administration. Takes bribes on the side. He'll rig you something up, no problem.
I can't wait to see the look on Palladius's face.
Gord works at the NSWA office in the Duros sector. Not far from Meridian Hall, where Palladius is holding his big broadcast. You just tell him old Destrus sent you.
My lord, Did you want something?
I mean, I was, wanting to reward you for this wonderful place, and so far you have had absolutely fantastic ideas.
It's been a long time since I had a back rub.
I don't know. I've never, I guess I could give it a try.
Actually, hold on. Let me check out the other options here.
I'm interested to learn a little more about you.
Well, I don't know what there is to tell. I was born in Nar Shaddaa. I'm good with computers and things, which I guess is why Palladius recruited me. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I shouldn't ramble.
Oh my. Pretty sure I know what this is implying. So, as I was saying, Riley, I wanted to, show you my gratitude for helping arrange all of this new place, the excellent ideas that you have been giving. You are clearly a wonderful asset here, and I'd like to show you how grateful I am.
Maybe you'd like to show me the compound a little. Your favorite rooms.
Yes. Yes, I'd like that. Let's do that. Yeah, so that was nice. Very nice. A little unexpected, but nice. But I guess you need to get back to work, don't you?
I'll talk to you later.
I think I'll be up for another tour shortly.
Well, you know where to find me. Good luck talking to Gord Maydell and setting up the groundquake.
So yeah, I think that tour took quite a bit of time. You could probably put that meme text of a couple hours later. Actually, no. Let's get on the walker. Since I'll probably be running by some trash. Like these guys right here. Good thing it doesn't aggro them. I could keep going. Like my mind is like thinking of some funny little puns and innuendos to imply that the Inquisitor and Riley just had coitus, as Sheldon would say. I believe those two had coitus.
Baru Jamunja, Yukaki Mem Panino.
Whoa. Hello?
Yukaki Mem Panino. Am Kabina Bek Memno Kimgam. Kampul Nanu. Ki Nama Am Kabina Wam Karak.
Kikuna mo. Uban Chone Alipa. Istin Koto.
Baraka Kemu Am Kam Nemnu. Namgan Bak Umnok Kijak. Laporam Amka. Mamni Nikag. Nagnaya Mamni Kamgam.
Glory!
I want to shake Nar Shaddaa at its very foundation.
Umnuk Inumemnu. Amka Kammem Perolak Palak.
Explain.
Amguana. Kumia Yang Mem Gamba Paka.
Yes?
Bomogala Apayang. Nelama Ini Amka Amga.
Good answer!
It's so much more fun for me when you refuse.
Manalang yang perlo. Amka kalami na yakira lebua. Memyuka hal krama. Niknoga nalalu memnulak.
Not this.
Do you still hope to win?
Mami lebik bak manuk. Maraka naja ki nam yapamyak. Memua pemguana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka.
Oh boy.
A signaling device. You shouldn't have.
Norebe amgin. Yam hamgan kam kalam. Kam perim ganam. Bagiyang. Manik hikupukam.
Awkward pause there. Alright. Where is his rally?
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Down there. Well, this should be quite entertaining. We walk in, make the ground shake underneath us. Ho 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 ho.
Baru jamunja.
The Screaming Blade.
There is only one law for the weak as well as the strong, and that is power. For too long, the weak of Nar Shaddaa have grown soft in the luxury of their towers, while the strong have wallowed in chains. But I tell you, united, there is no law that can stop you. Take back what is yours.
Yeah!
Really? The cape had to do that? Really? Boo! Boo this man!
But I like the weak.
There are those who would tell you lies.
Come on, Ken.
There is only...
What have you done for me lately?
There are those who would tell you lies, who spread rumors and false promises. Already some among you are lost, having chosen the path of weakness. But you must shun this false messenger. The weak fear your growing strength, and have sent him to break it.
What makes you worthy of leading such a strong people, Palladius?
Ah, the deceiver shows his face. Behold, my children. Look how pathetic, how easily crushed by your collective might.
That's no way to greet a guest, Lord Palladius. Do you fear what I have to say?
Fear? Ha! We do not fear anything, do we, my children? You are a mighty blade, my children, but one that needs a great warrior to wield. I am that warrior. Together we lay waste to our enemies.
You're just a weapon to him. An object to be used and discarded.
You're a deceiver!
Yeah, get out of here. We serve Palladius.
Wait, maybe there's something to this Sith. He cured the rot, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
With power such as this, you need never bow to another fool like Palladius again.
I take that back. After all, I want them to bow to me.
What? What? That's... I command the planet to move, and it moves.
What kind of power is this?
The world is ending.
Don't be fooled! It's a trick! Attack the deceiver! Attack!
Your funeral. Now, as I was saying...
My lord, what happened? How did you...
We never met anybody who could do what you did. Not Lord Palladius, not anybody.
Bow before me.
Worship me, or the next display of power will be your last.
Of course, my lord. We are most unworthy. But before you send us away, share your wisdom and strength with us, so we can serve you.
Bring me presents!
I want to wear robes of solid gold.
You're just as crazy as Palladius.
Shut your mouth before the Sith fries us.
You heard the Sith. Pass the hat around and don't be stingy.
That's right. Contribute to my power base.
Not really enough for a solid gold anything. But it's all we've got, at least until we find more followers.
If I find out that even one of you kept a single credit for himself, you will all suffer.
Yes, my lord. I'm sure no one would be so greedy as that. We'll go find more converts, rich ones. You'll get your robes, my lord. Promise.
Wonderful. Ah, it's good to be the king. If I had started reciting the Sith code like peace is a lie and all that, they'd have been like, oh, it's just the same stuff that he told us. But the funny thing is, Cam would have approved that because of course he would have.
Teufel atraus. Sith, will you look at this place? Dagon Strel himself couldn't generate this kind of crowd, and neither can Palladius anymore from the looks of it.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Yes, my lord. I'm sorry.
My lord, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They said they'd kill me. They said they'd kill me if I didn't.
This is no place for cowards.
Sith? Did you have to kill him?
Keep your moral squeamishness to yourself.
Yes, my lord. Now what's this thing he brought?
It looks like a hollow device. Let me see here.
Ah, Sith. Good evening. How good to talk to you again. I'm sorry to use such an unconventional method to contact you, but I had to be sure you got the message. You understand?
If you're trying to intimidate me, you failed.
Yes, but I think your followers understood perfectly. The truth is, when you first attacked my cult, I was angry, frustrated. And then I realized, you're Zash's apprentice. All this trouble is just about some silly artifact. Let's let bygones be bygones, hmm? We can meet at my place, in network access. We'll chat. I'll give you the artifact, and all will be mended.
I'm not one of your meek little cultists. You lie, you pay.
I promise. No tricks, or may I die creditless on Tatooine scrubbing a Jedi's back. Take time to consider my offer, but not too long, or my good mood may sour. And bring your friends.
Lying son of a hut. You're not seriously considering it, are you?
Jandam jayhayat iprau ja afleta forte ja fragich wais.
I'm going, Destris, and you're coming with me.
You can get yourself killed if you want, but I didn't keep out of Palladius's reach this long just to walk into his grip.
No, don't you see? Sure, it's probably a trap, yes. But this is our chance to strike at him.
Fine, but I'm going in with both eyes open.
I would love for a moment there where I could just, like, after hearing his back talk, I could just kind of visibly see my hand just start crackling with electricity, like getting ready to shock him, but more so just trying to let him visibly see that, just to help get across the point to him that if you talk back to me like that again, you're going to be in for a nice big helping of lightning. Like I said, not really fond of Destris. Riley, on the other hand. Like I said, she's the one that I would want running things. Not this Destris guy. And when I say running things, I mean in my place while I'm not here. Obviously, I run things here. And she would be, like I said, my second in command. But Destris, I'm like, get him out of here.
Only as intended. Be well.
It also helps that she's clearly enraptured with me. She thinks my power is terrifying, but yet she's also so attracted to it. She just can't help herself. She's like a bashful young woman going through her first crush. It's scary and terrifying, but yet also incredibly attractive. I feel like that is a little out of place there. That should be over at the other area, but whatever. Alright, time to confront Palladius.
In Twyfel Atraus.
My, look at this luxurious place. He's done well for himself. This should be my headquarters. Look at this place. This is really nice.
Sith, Destron, Rachel, I'm so glad you've come.
Wait, their names are Destron and Rachel?
Can I offer you anything? A drink? And don't mind Varnock and Sharnock. They never leave my side.
I'd love a drink. We can still be civilized.
Come to think of it, my lips are a bit parched.
So trusting. So marvelously trusting. But I dare say you've gravely underestimated me. That painful twisting you feel in your gut is your essence draining rather rapidly. And that hollow, sinking feeling? Your connection to the Force being severed. Soon, you will be no more powerful than little Denton here, or Ramona.
For that, you will suffer.
No! My unlimited power!
Not so powerful anymore, are we? Greater Sith than you have fallen before me. Did you think you were the first to try and steal my cult? I could choke the life out of you right now, but since you seem so very eager, let's settle this with lightsabers.
Okay. It's like, you know what? So, about what you were saying earlier?
What? What? How is this possible? You're stronger than any I've faced. Oh, forgive me, my lord. Take the artifact. Just let me live and carry on the cult in your name.
I hate to break it to you, Palladius, but Darth Sash promised the cult to us. You're done.
You're very trusting, Destris. But surely my lord sees the advantage of leaving the cult in my hands. Think of what I could accomplish on your behalf.
My lord, please. Can Palladius really be trusted?
Stop your prattling. This cult is mine, and mine alone.
With all respect, Sith, I know this Eye of Tulak is only one piece of the artifact you seek. Do you intend to give up your search and stay on Nar Shaddaa? Your master won't allow it, but simply hand control of the cult over to me, and I will be at your beck and call.
I find it amusing that the dark side choices are letting him stay and run the cult for me.
Darth Zash promised the cult for Destris and Riley, and her word is mine.
You foolish idealistia!
Well, that was every bit as satisfying as I expected. We're in your debt, Riley and me.
Yes, you are.
Only, the thing is, everyone in the cult looks up to you now.
Yeah, you'll be my mouthpiece and nothing more.
You will run this cult to my exact specifications.
Don't worry about it. You can count on us. I guess I should go rally the cultists before they lose their fervor. Thanks again.
I would really love an option to knock him over the edge and let Riley be the one in charge.
For all you've done, but I did wonder. You're leaving now, right? I mean, what happens to us when you're gone?
Aw, listen to her. So adorable. She's gotten a crush on me. She doesn't want me to leave now. Aww.
I'll visit you as often as I can. I promise.
Really? Great. That's really great. I look forward to it. Good luck. And don't be too long between visits, okay? Okay.
Oh yeah, Riley is adorable. She also comes across as that kind of girl that she possibly could have waited, and I could have probably been her first when I gave her that tour. It's possible. And you know how sometimes some girls will immediately fall in love with the first guy they sleep with, or the first time they have sex with a guy they think it's love, or like you've probably seen that like in movies or shows or such, that they kind of portray that like there are certain types of women that are like that. Whether that's true or not, that's I obviously wouldn't know. But that's kind of how they're portraying here. Like, we slept with her once, and she immediately kind of fell in love with our Inquisitor, to the point where she is sad to see us go, and she wants us to come back and see her again. because she's hoping that there's going to be something more there between us. And he's like, wow, we were briefly together, very briefly, and she's already smitten with me. Very well, then.
I managed to obtain the artifact from Lord Palladius.
And you gained your own cult in the process, or so I hear. You are quickly becoming quite the cunning Sith.
Oh, Riley. Get out of here, dust dress.
Flesh of my flesh, listen to me.
What? Do you know what time it is, Calig?
It takes too much out of me to appear here, but I must warn you. Your master, Darth Zash, is plotting something. Whatever it is can mean nothing good for you.
I killed Scotia. I'm not afraid of Zash.
Do not become arrogant. I have seen Zash making her preparations. She's taken 2 new apprentices, a boy named Carl and a girl named Corin. She's been sending them into the Dark Temple, presumably to confirm that I am gone.
Zash has other apprentices?
Yes. I assume they are meant to replace you. I considered killing these intruders, but I heard them speak of Zash and her desire that the chamber be secure for her work. Soon enough, Zash herself appeared. She comes every day now, studying the place and performing rituals. You are in danger.
Thank you for warning me.
Zash has taught you, crafted you to be everything she needs you to be. Zash knows your weaknesses. You must prepare yourself. An enterprising Sith Lord on Korriban has uncovered a piece of my old armor, my mask.
The one you have right now?
It will protect you against Zash's onslaught. The Sith Lord's compound overlooks the tombs. Go, claim it. Guard yourself against Zash's attack.
I trust you will let me know if anything else develops.
I cannot guarantee when I will be able to speak with you again. As I said, it is difficult for me to visit you. But I will continue to watch over my chamber in the temple, conserving my energy for when I learn something more.
Well then. Ugh, had to get a late night visit from him apparently. Ugh. So, it looks like we're going to be heading back to Korriban in order to acquire a new helmet, the one that Calig is wearing. I assume it's going to be rather strong, because he says it will protect me from the rituals. So we will be heading back to Korriban to retrieve this mask when we return. Stay tuned.